These days, I've just been taking my time to focus on the daily activities to get to my goals. And in the past, I usually focus on the future. I focused more on what tomorrow has to offer, what the future is going to bring, and how I was going to make my future perfect, right? But then I realized that while doing that, I was actually losing a touch of the moment. Like I was actually losing a feeling and the touches of the present day and the moment, and I wasn't actually putting in all the work I have to put in for the day because I was just so focused on future every time, future. But now I'm just taking my time to focus on the daily activities, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm not trying to force myself to do what I don't feel like doing. But the thing is that I try to be disciplined too. So a lot of the things I do, I don't do them because I feel like, I just do them because I have to do them. But sometimes when I feel like, okay, I just have to rest, then I rest. Or I'm just going to say this to anyone else who is putting in the effort to achieve one goal or the other, that we are in this together, and just chill out, take your time, focus in the present day, focused on what you have to do today to get to that goal, and the day-to-day activities. Forget about the future. You cannot plan the future because you can't really predict it, you feel me? I used to try to predict the future, have plans, write this, that, and all that stuff. But then it will shock you how your life could just turn around in a minute. I'm telling you, I've experienced this, and man, it's crazy, guys. So I think it's best not to plan too much. Even if you want to plan, no problem, but not plan too much. Just focus on the present. What do I have to do to get to my goal? What are the day-to-day stuffs? And that's what I do. I just focus on the day-to-day stuffs. I wake up every day, whether I'm motivated or not, I just put in the work. And when I feel like I really have to just take a break and enjoy the moments with my loved ones, I do that. But at the same time, the goal is not running away, you feel me? And this life is really not a sprint, guys. It's a marathon, and you won't get there by just running and trying to jump in, going too fast or something. You only get there by growing into it. You have to grow into your higher self, into abundance.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Noel here, and I'm back again with another video, guys. Today is just another day in my life, and I'm super grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for the gift of life. So usually as it is, I'm going to take you guys along, show you my day-to-day activities for today as a professional forex trader. If you're new to the channel, I'm a professional forex trader. I trade for a living, and I just share my journey here on YouTube to motivate others and to show them how I actually trade too. I teach to here. So if you're interested in this sort of content, do have to smash the like button for your boy and subscribe below. So we're going to get on with the day. I'm going to trade. I'll also teach some of my students. I'll also go out to have fun or something. I don't know, but let's just see how the day goes. But trust me, to be vulnerable, I'll just take you guys along. So let's get on with today's video, guys. So guys, I just finished teaching one of my students this morning, so I had to go remove my shirt and rest small. Let me just rest for 5 minutes or 10, then I'll teach the next person. But I actually took a trade in my inner circle this morning. I sent them a trade set up, and the trade is currently banging in profits, guys. So let me just show you guys before I get into the next class. So this trade was taken on GBP USD, right? And you can see GBP USD, British pounds, US dollar. That's why I took this trade. So I actually sent them in to sell. And what did I see? What did I see, and why am I even selling on GBP USD? Price was bullish to the upside, very bullish. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I trade the same setups every single time. So price was bullish for a while, and I was anticipating a sell to the downside. So when I saw the sign, I marked it out, sent it to my inner circle, and you can see everyone was banging. Not today, there are other setups I've been sending to. Everyone in my inner circle is always eating, guys. Everyone is always eating. They are banging in my inner circle, guys. Everywhere is joke. This is where I sent the setup. This is the first one where I sent it in. Now when price pulls back, you should sell. You can see it there. And then price started dropping. At this point, it kept dropping. We thought that price left us, but then it put back up later on. That's when we entered the trade. So you see, price pulled back all the way into the other block zone and started dropping. So this is where we sold, from that supply zone right there. So you can see everyone is hitting right now. And the only people that have access to my inner circle are people that are in my academy. If you are not part of the academy, you cannot join my inner circle. Yeah, that's how I do it. I don't do signals, guys. I don't give signals. It's just people that are in my academy. Let me show you. This one is the chat, the people that are currently chatting, but this is the main inner circle. You can see we only have 11 subscribers. That is, these are the 11 students that I have right now. Though, like 4 of them are from the last batch for last month, but this month now we have like only 6 for now. Added to that one, it's making it 11. 6 plus the other 5. So that's the setup, and I just told them that if they are in, they should close out now because price was very close to TP back then. But if they want to keep holding, then they can hold, but you hold at your own risks. And now see where price are very close to TP. So yeah, that's how that trade went, and that's how it ended, guys. So if you want to join my inner circle, you can join, but you cannot join. I don't do signals, guys. You can only join when when you register at my academy. That's when you can join. And we have people from other countries too in this inner circle. From the USA, we also have from the Philippines. We also have a lot. Like majority of our students are from Nigeria, but we also have from other countries too. That's why I teach online, so that I can make it easier for people that are in other countries. As long as you understand English, then you can learn my course. So that's what it is, guys. So let's start. So first of all, why are we doing risk entries and confirmation entries? This because in the forex market, like not even in the forex market, based on the way we trade, there are different entry models, and this depends on the person's personality, the way you see the market, and the way you. But I always teach my students the risk entries and the confirmation entries. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I always teach my students both the risk entries and the confirmation entries. So anyone they choose, they can do. But this would be easier for you. Like it will be easier because I already taught you top-down analysis, and I already told you that it will be easier for you. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's just get on with it. Once you got your confidences, everything is in check. But what risk entry means is that you got those things on. Let's say first of all, you come to the chart, you do your top-down analysis from monthly, weekly, daily. Like me that I trade only GBP USD now, I've already done my top-down analysis from monthly to 1 hour. And I stop there. Now I don't do any top-down analysis, everything is marked up. I trade in the direction of the higher time frame. And if I'm trading against the direction of the higher time frame, that's counter trend, I will make sure I go in and go out fast. I'll not go the trade for too long. But then, after that top-down analysis, risk entries or confirmation entries is a whole different ballgame. You will not take the trade on that 1 hour time frame. The moment price moves and mitigates your order block or your zone, the next thing you do is you wait for an extra confirmation on a smaller time frame. Now this is where you implement the principle of fractals. The way I trade, this is just part of the game. This is what builds up the whole strategy. But as you keep advancing, you see the way I trade, and you learn more confidences and more things and more reasons why I take trades the way I do. But I don't just take trades based on risk entries, confirmation entries. That's what just is normal supply and demand and SMC traders do. Do you understand? So now let's start.